Good morning, everyone. Today, in this short video, we'll be going over some Google Classroom and Google Suite basics. Let's start with Google Classroom. Today, you may have already seen some of your teacher's classes in your Google Classroom. Uh, Feel free to join. So, if I was a student, I would join here. And there's Mr. Donahue's Period 7 English class. You have a stream where, if you're unfamiliar with Google Classroom, the teachers will be making announcements. You have classwork, and people is where you'll see the other people in your class. So let's say you're given an assignment, let's say here, the summer reading project. You'll need to know how to turn in your work and where to find things. You may find things in the stream. Your teacher might post things in the stream, or they might post them in the classwork. The due date you see right here, this particular assignment is due September 13th at 8 a.m. in Mr. Donahue class. There's a rubric here. If your teacher includes rubrics, you can open up to see the criteria on which you'll be graded. So let's say I have this and I'm done with it. I want to turn it in. I can add or create your work. You can directly add. So you can create a doc and type directly in. You can create a slideshow and type directly in. You can do a drawing and add directly in. You can also go to your drive. And here's my summer reading project. I've done that. I'm going to double click that. And now you see here, when you're ready to submit all of your files for this assignment, remember to turn it in. So I've submitted my summer reading, all of them, to Mr. Donahue, and I am going to then turn it in. Turn in and turned in. When you go back to your classes and you go to classwork and you open this up, you'll see turned in. If you don't see turned in, you know you made some sort of pathway mistake and you might have to do that over. Now, at your end, all you need to do is wait for the teacher to grade it and give you some feedback. Teachers have also asked that we go over how to get in touch with them. You can email your teacher directly. And in assignments, some teachers like it doesn't bother me. When you view assignment, down the bottom, you can add a comment. You can add a class comment, or you can add a private comment. So I might want to write a comment to Mr. Donahue. Thanks for making me read over the summer. Of course, that might comment like that might make Mr. Donahue angry, but since I'm Mr. Donahue, I'm joking with myself. So you might have a comment or a question or something about your project, and you would post that. Now that will get emailed to Mr. Donahue. Remember, here's over here private comments. These are comments that everyone can see. So I'm going to delete that one. If you want everybody to see that, that's a class comment. If you want to private comment the teacher, I have questions, dot, dot, dot. And now you can have a private conversation with your teacher. This all depends on your teacher's preferences. Some teachers might welcome private comments.